Alright, here we go. This time we gotta do it. If only we were good enough actors to pretend like this was our first time running it.
Oh, I know.
Like, oh, look how beautiful it is. I am surprised at how good it looks. It looks so nice.
Like, just get...
And I might want to plug in the controller.
Woo!
Woo! Rousing start. Rousing start. I'm not cutting this. Every time our balls get exposed, I gotta leave it in. There we go.
Yeah, just get like a transcript of what we said last time and just try to...
Try to match it up.
Oh shit, no, that was my line.
Try to act like we don't know the solutions to the puzzles. It does look nice, though.
Should we explain to the listeners at home what...
So we recorded about the first half of this game. I recorded it using the Elgato with kind of a tricky PC method where it's kind of a recording Ouroboros. We're running it from the PC to the TV back to the PC, basically. The Elgato decided to do its thing where it just fucks up, which it's like, I don't know. I give the Elgato a 4 out of 5.
I mean, is there really anything else that's doing what the Elgato does?
That's the thing, yeah. Also, we can't hear this because the headphones are plugged into the mic. There we go. But yeah, the Elgato works perfectly like 95% of the time, but once in a while it'll just fuck up, and it fucks up hard. And it fucked up here right from the start. So we got done after about an hour and a half of recording, and the finished video was about an hour and 15 minutes.
It's just too bad it doesn't tell you when it fucks up. Like, there's nothing that's like, oh, whoa, wait, maybe you want this to work. But coming back to the beginning of this game after playing through it...
It'll be interesting to look at it with the lens of knowing how everything turns out.
Like what? I mean, I don't think it's going to become any more clear.
No, but we might be able to appreciate certain things a little bit more.
Oh, yeah, I want to try looking for the orbs.
The other orbs.
Since there's like fucking 17 of them something.
There's 13 and we found 3.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's something I want to do off screen.
Maybe I'm just gonna like keep my eyes peeled and.
Yeah. If you see like something fucking suspicious, tell me and I'll go for it. But otherwise, I'm just gonna be trying to blitz these puzzles.
But yeah, how strange this game. I mean,
you're escaping from something, right? That's basically what we determined. Is this kid? Well, he's obviously escaping from something because they are hunting for him specifically. It seems, with dogs.
Yeah.
Or his people.
They're hunting, for him or some people like him. But man, that doesn't really get cleared up.
Nope. Yeah, the game theorist right now is streaming the end of this game.
Yeah.
So I'm going to wait until that goes up on VOD and see if he comes to any conclusions then, or if he... oh, come on, kid. You can do it. You rapscallion.
Yeah, because... I mean, like you said, you were hoping that either like they leave maybe enough that you just are it's vague, and it hit that. But man, like I definitely I want some theories. I gotta have something to put my mind at ease.
Oh yeah, that window. Fuck.
I got it.
Climbing a branch, climbing a branch.
It's like, oh man, this breeze.
Oh yeah, oh man, I hate summer. At least we're not in the Midwest. I saw a news report today that said the Midwest is going to be in the middle of a huge heat wave, thanks in part to the corn sweats.
The corn sweats?
So plants perspire the same as humans. Normally, this helps cool us because it creates a nice little cooling effect when we're above it.
It can wick the heat off your body.
With corn, however, there's so much of it that it's adding to the humidity index for the entire Midwest, which is significantly driving up already hot temperatures.
Jeez.
So the corn sweats are going to be killing people.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
It's not funny, but it is.
Oh, no, it's not funny.
It's funny that just the name, the corn sweats. Go all the way back to the left of that little cave thing. I'm just curious.
It's fucking suspicious, ain't it? I wonder if I can pull anything. No. Okay, no. He can't crawl. He just kind of takes a knee. And I better set my phone to vibrate. Push it to
corn sweats. That's like when there's so much cattle that they're farting too much.
Yeah, and it becomes a problem.
Yeah, it's like, wow, you need that much corn? Midwest, you got anything else to provide us?
Nope, just corn and big butts. You know, butts that look good in Daisy Dukes. Man, when I get really depressed, I think to myself, I should just give up on everything and go back to Idaho. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah, this kid dies in some rough fucking ways.
Oh man.
But I think to myself, I should just give up and go back to Idaho and fucking find a trashy woman who at least looks good in Daisy Dukes.
Man. No, nothing's ever that bad.
Sometimes it feels that bad, but I know. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah,
no.
This game, yeah, it's I mean, even the obstacles and the enemies take such a change in tone.
Uh-huh.
It's almost like the genre sort of changes a bit. I mean, just, the manhunt, dogs, guns kind of thing, and then there's like sci-fi elements at one
thinking
point.
about it a little more now, he's obviously escaping. I think maybe I should probably go underwater for this part. I think maybe they, whoever is hunting him, I think they choose certain people to turn into those people that come later.
Uh-huh.
I have the feeling they just kind of have decided that certain people, probably, I don't know, black-haired people, whatever, are cattle, effectively, and have no more rights than cattle. And so they hunt them down to infect them with that butt parasite that we're going to meet shortly.
But, I mean, it makes you wonder, like, what does it all do? Because there's a certain amount of, like, here's a thing that's controlling living bodies. But then it gets much more refined. Like, at first, it is just kind of like a butt parasite. But then at the end, like, I don't know what it is. Like, is it butt parasites? Or is it, like, did they take the butt parasite technology and use it to, I don't know. It's just, it's so weird. Yeah, and there's hidden shit around here somewhere.
Yeah, right here. What do you pull?
I wonder.
I mean, we can't do anything with it. Actually, it probably won't open yet because we didn't get all the.
You need all the things.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to me.
How did anyone find that?
And then
were they just holding the B button down the whole time? Like, just in case, and they went, "Uh-oh."
They probably remembered Abe's Odyssey and all that bullshit.
I was thinking about that ttoo. Like the fucking the Mudokons right at the start that you don't find because it's a little latch in a part of the floor you can't see. Oh, the little chickies. Hey, little chickies, come on. We gonna solve puzzles. It's gonna be good.
And then there's like, I don't know. And then you have to backtrack. Like, I didn't even know if it's possible to backtrack. Like, how do you do it?
I think within loading zones, you can backtrack. Because almost every time that you hit a checkpoint, like right here, like right now, you could probably go back.
Yeah.
But as soon as I drop down here, well, I can go back still because of the door. I think as long as you don't hit a hard zone limit, where it's like, okay, you fell 50 feet into the water down a sheer cliff. There's no going back from that.
Oh yeah, this puzzle.
Yeah.
That doesn't.
It's not as bad as it looks. I thought it was gonna be pretty bad because there's this little vacuum thing down here like Team Rocket always uses, and it looks like a goddamn threshing machine,
like a wood chipper.
And this game is so bleak, and I'm being followed by these bright yellow chicks. Oh man, I thought this was gonna be bad.
It's like
oh, that's right, I gotta prime it. Yeah. I wish the kid was just making that noise to himself. Just come on, chickies.
Yeah, I also want to keep a lookout for the speakers that make the clue sound, because I don't remember that at all, but I guess if you're not looking for it, how would you know?
Man, someone's going to sample that noise of the belt turning into like a dumb song.
Yeah.
It's just so rhythmic. It's going to start with that. And be like, yeah.
Hopefully the chicks not dying was just them being like,
giving you a little bit of a break.
Yeah, there's like going to be a lot more dying coming up.
That's why this game took so long to come out. It's just they kept going back and forth on whether or not to kill the chicks.
What the hell?
Now you Assassin's Creed this, but instead of hay, it's a pile of pigs.
Delicious.
Some of the falls this kid survives versus some of the falls that kill him are hilarious.
Yeah, it's that whole thing, that whole physics thing too, right? Of there's no way I can solve this puzzle doing that thing. Oh, look, there's a bunch of butt parasites on the ground.
I just saw. They're all over. I wonder if maybe they can. No, they can't kill us. Okay.
Good thing they all try taking over the kid. It's like, oh no, cut. Oh, why is it showing us this death so long?
Yeah. We just didn't know. We didn't know to expect them at first. I thought they were just intestines last time.
So some of the deaths definitely kill the kid. Like, it's very obvious.
Some of them
there's
not necessarily.
Blood.
Yeah.
Because later when, like, I don't know if we're gonna spoil our own LP, but
fuck it.
Later when the kid gets captured by the if you allow the kid to get captured by the swimming thing. It'll kill you, or it'll drag you down, and it's like a fail state. But then there's that part where it does drag you down.
Drags you in, yeah.
So it makes you wonder if how many of these the kid is actually dying, or if it's just ending the kid's story for you.
Yeah,
because
you didn't make it to the end of the puzzle proper.
Yeah,
like we assumed that kid at the start was actually drowning him, but on looking at it again, it seemed like he was mostly just trying to incapacitate him.
It almost looked like he was holding something over the kid's mouth.
Yeah, which again, he might at that point he might just be this part. Yeah, at that point he might just be God damn, it's ugly. He might just be like collecting the kid to make him into chattel, basically, or not. We don't know,
because they were all pretty cool with what the kid does at the end. Which also was pretty confusing to me.
Yeah. At the end, I think they were just scientists doing an experiment more than anything. Let's see, I gotta... March. Oh, yeah. That jobber upstairs. And then there's the obvious metaphor of, like, what if it's like a metaphor for video games?
Yeah.
Bro? It's like you control these people, but what if they have real lives? No, they're just video game. You
gotta
pixels.
Unplug and go outside.
Instead of staying inside. You look just like this kid walking in place. Or are you the people in the back? I don't know.
That kid's animations for that's so great.
Yeah.
Just I don't know. It's so corny.
Right,
like it's such a goofy walk.
Yeah. It's just this perfect pantomime of like, I'm walking.
I'm walking here.
Hey, yo, I'm barking here. You're barking? No. Fuck. Yeah.
So many times this game gives you a little bit of hope with like, oh, here's some what might...
Oh, look, the rain broke.
But is this outside? Okay, because you're going inside of a building next.
I feel like this is an Attack on Titan situation.
Where...
I think that's a huge wall that they're building. And we are in the center.
Because there is a lot of scaffolding.
There's a lot of scaffolding, and we see multiple layers of scaffolding as we keep going.
They were just...
And at the very end, there's that diorama. There seemed to be a bit of wall on a hill, which then went down that cliff into the sea, which you'll see later, viewer, Jeremy. But, I forget how to do this one. Was it just this? Yeah, it's just that. Just push all the way to the end. So it does seem like inside has several meanings here. Because we are gradually making our way outside, so we are inside right now. There are those parasites. There's the idea that you're getting into someone's mind when you're putting on those that headset. And then obviously there's what happens at the very end.
Things like that chair just sitting there looking out. It makes you wonder who sat there.
Yeah.
Something just that simple as just the sunlight coming in, where that someone must have sat there to receive that sunlight and have a good view. It's like, who the fuck sat there?
Yeah, mise en scène. It's very important. Negredo.
He disagrees. Like,
mise en scène. Didn't you learn anything else at film school? Oh my god. Negredo, it's been like 3 years for... Oh, yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
Portia in the wood. Hey, guys, look at my huge wood. the world is awful in every conceivable way, but there's levity. There's levity there if you look for it.
just the dude activating the winch that's building more structures for doing these things, and everyone's pretty upset. He's just like, "Hey guys, look at all the wood.
look, my wood's rising.
Look how hard it is. This is hard wood."
guys, I know we're all paranoid that we all have butt parasites, but just make a joke once in a while, guys. Come on. Wood?
Why are the chicks back?
Those are other chicks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that fall killing him.
Uh-huh.
I guess, I don't know, maybe it's taller than it is, seems.
Maybe,
but it doesn't
I feel like sometimes it's arbitrary.
Yeah.
Like, they just decided you're not supposed to survive this. And sometimes it would probably break the game if you could survive the fall. Because it's like, well, now they can't get back up there to get the thing. So they'd be fucked otherwise. Ooh, my knees! Yeah, we went in here, and there was one.
I wonder if it's everywhere those
I think these are hints. Yeah.
Because there was a cord.
Every time we found one, there was one of these cords running to it.
There was one in the room with the chickens back then.
Was there?
Yeah,
Fuck.
on the roof. I didn't understand, though. I was like,
Uh-huh.
I don't know how you would get to anywhere, though.
Yeah.
Like, I guess you could, walk around and look a whole lot, but yeah, that's not what we're doing right now.
Shit, that's right.
But yeah, that room with the chickens and the blower, there was on the roof, there was a cord.
Yeah, when I eventually replay this on my own to look for them, I'll be on the lookout for those. Because I did notice them. Come on, kid, walk. You son of a bitch. There we go. Come on, do it. There you go. Yeah, a lever. You hit so many levers in this game.
Yeah.
Konami must be proud.
I'm trying to think of all the differences between the people that you control throughout the game. And it's weird. Like, I don't know, they change a bit. Like, they're a little bit.
They all seem to be in professions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we had miners. We had these guys just seem to be blue collar workers. They're all blue collar types.
But it just seems like those ones really just collapse when they're done. Some of the other ones, I guess you're permanently controlling them. So
yeah,
they're
those ones.
upright.
Yeah.
Well, there is a difference between controlling them and then like leading them, I suppose, which is also weird. Doesn't really explain that. I mean, it doesn't explain a lot, but
it explains very little.
Doesn't explain it all. This is not.
There's no Clarissa.
Yeah.
Oh man, if only Clarissa was in this game to explain everything to us, like making a little game
and
within the game for us to play to explain the butt parasites.
And those letters, it's like, is that significant in any way?
I think that's just a little bit of insignificant world building. If nothing else, it's like a fallen billboard or advertisement is always just a way to show a modern society which has fallen.
Yeah.
Because those things need upkeep or they're just going to crumble. And if there's no one around to take care of them, well, fuck it. They're going to fall.
There was another cable attached to that building.
Was there?
Too, back at the beginning of it, but once again, it's like,
We can spend in this is for whatever reason we didn't capture the game sound last time either.
Oh.
So that thrum we kept hearing, that was lost.
Dang.
And I think that's very important to get.
Yeah,
that was some cool shit.
It'll be nice to hear when it starts.
Oh yeah, like
when
because
you can perceive it.
Yeah, we were wondering like how far back were we hearing that? How far back was the first hints of the boom?
Yeah, I'm just taking a hard listen right now.
Like right now, his heart is beating.
Yeah, and that's cool.
Yeah.
There's probably a whole lot of stuff you'd miss if you weren't just
very
talking and
sound
playing.
Design. Yeah. Or if you're doing this on a face cam because you think it's going to scare you. Which, granted, there were a few parts that scared the shit out of us.
Yeah.
Or were very, very tense. But
or just astonished in some way, or...
astonishment.
Yeah.
Bafflement. What are some other good verbs that we felt which weren't just scared and creepy?
Yeah.
Because this game isn't scary or creepy, but it is atmospheric, moody, depressing, hackle-rising.
This is some good ones.
Grim.
And I'm trying to think if the scientists at the end did have black hair at all. If any of them did, or I don't know. It's...
Well, most of the people we control didn't seem to have hair at all.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I think about it, but I don't know. I have the feeling there's something about this kid which was making them hunt him.
Well, I mean, and the similarities between this kid and the water thing.
Yeah, Yeah. The thing had black hair, didn't it?
Yeah, super similar. Like to the point when you get flung into the water at the end, you're like, this kid does look a lot like that thing. I mean, it's hard besides the hair. So were they also kids like him that were hunted for that purpose? And I don't know.
Enigmatic is another word that applies to this. What are you eating, you fucking seagull?
Gross ass shit.
Yeah. With your weird seagull lipstick.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh yeah, this part. Oops. Down I go.
What a great thing, though, to bring you into this part.